Hey folks, Jim Jacobus here with Title Boxing Club, Missouri City, Sugar Land. I'm with Karen Lee, one of our trainers, and I say not just one of our trainers, probably the most energetic, enthusiastic kickboxing trainer you've ever seen. Karen, good to have you with us today. Tell us a bit about your background.
Well, Jim, I've been in the fitness industry since I was 16. I just started off as a member at a local gym in California, and the person in charge there had come up and asked me if I'd be interested in, teaching classes, and I was just like, no way, I can't do that. That's not for me. And probably a couple months had passed, and they approached me again and said, no, you got what it takes. And so I was like, okay, I'll try it. So I went through numerous certifications to get started teaching there. And then probably about 6 months into that, they approached me to do management for them, to take over their fitness program and train the other instructors, do certifications myself. So from there, I just kept bumping it up a notch, taking the next certification, taking classes in the fitness industry, nutrition, kinesiology, the things that you need to get a good background for everything, keep it nice and strong. I have 7 children. I've worked out the entire time with all of those. They now work out with me because they're at the age where they can enjoy that with me as well. And coming here, moving to Texas, I took a little hiatus off a couple years, and then started back in the industry again. And then you guys came into the picture, and I thought, what a great place. I had been doing kickboxing and a class similar to what we do here, but a little different, because here is just complete torture, some people say.
Well, Karen, from a female perspective, you wouldn't think of boxing, but obviously our members are 70% female. How did you get into the boxing deal? What was it about that you liked?
I like the fact that even if you're not in the ring with an opponent, you still have your bag that you can pretend is your opponent. So you work off of that bag, and like I tell people that come into the class, pretend that's somebody that you don't like very well. And
yeah, we all have one of those, don't we?
Somebody you're mad at for the moment or that day, or you had a fight with your husband and you're taking out that aggression or whatever it is.
Or with your wife.
Yeah, or your wife or significant other, whatever that is. But, the most important thing that I tell the people, men and women, is come in here and have a good time. Yeah. If you can't have a good time doing what you're doing, then why do it? Right. We just had a conversation last night. I was talking with one of the members, and this other member, they come in and they seem so angry all the time. And and I try to talk to them, how's it going? Let's, and no matter what you do, they're still, and I'm like, smile. It brings out so much more in people. If you just smile at somebody, you don't know what that can do to somebody's day. Yeah.
Well, Karen, let me ask you something. You always such enthusiasm and everything. How do you develop? How do you keep that going?
Everybody asks me that. How are you so energetic? How are you up all the time? And I just, you have to remember that no matter what's going on in your life, sometimes it's going to be bad, sometimes it's going to be good, but you can't bring that in with you. You have to leave that at the door, and you're here for the people. So, you want to bring the people in, you want to keep the people here, so you have to bring that energy, you have to bring that enthusiasm.
Well, now, like I said, you've got a broad background in fitness and everything. What is it about Title Boxing Club that's special? What do you like about that from a fitness perspective?
This is a unique program where, you're not going to get this anywhere else. It's like the brand. It's like Title. This is a brand of fitness. And the fact that it's a non-stop, we say we have our rest period, but generally speaking...
That's a lie.
Yeah. If you come to my class, it's an active rest period. We won't be resting. I'm just going to tell you that now. And just the fact that it's unique from anything else that you're going to do. And, I think the men that come into here, they're thinking it's going to be easy. Oh, I've done this, this, and this, when that's not the case. It's a good cardio, primarily cardio, but I mean, you are going to get that definition, that muscle tone along with it. And just the fact that you can come in here and burn the amount of calories that you can burn is amazing. That is going to, be different from person to person, but the overall just body workout that you get coming in here it's amazing. And I would recommend it to anybody.
Cool. Well, guys, this is Karen Lee. She's one of our best trainers. I mean, they're all fantastic. Miss Enthusiasm. Karen, we can't tell you how much we appreciate you.
He calls me Mr. Sunshine.
But again,
Miss Sunshine.
absolutely. I haven't called you Mr. yet. I wouldn't do that.
Please don't.
You can knock me out. But first thing I tell you, and I tell you this about Karen too, she loves people, cares about people, and when you walk through those doors, like I said, we're going to care about you. Karen's a big part of that. So guys, come check it out, Title Boxing Club, Missouri City. My name is Jim Jacobus. We'd love to have you come check us out. Take care.